Hello? I think we've met before, haven't we?
The small creature asked the Natrum, who was already busy studying it, twitching its head back and forth.
A great ordeal fleeing into the devouring darkness, yes. Many shapes and figures lurking, yes. Ready to assist the darkness. Cannot get out. Sounds echoing from the depths.
The Natrum croaked and went silent for a while. Then, as if it had forgotten something, it continued.
A light, a blinding light, yes, leading the way out to the open sky. The darkness conquered, sealed away with rocks and stones. Safety!
The Natrum croaked and stared into the distance.
What will happen down the road?
The small creature asked.
Is there a way for us to find what we seek?
The Natrum stared at the creature for quite a while before opening its beak. As it was about to answer, it stopped itself and slowly closed its beak once more.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
The small creature asked, feeling a chill go down its spine. Once again, the Natrum stared into the distance before turning to the small creature. This time, it spoke.
Unspeakable horror, no. But yes, what is being sought for can be found. A cave, evil, wicked. No, nothing remains but unspeakable horror. Nothing remains, no.
The Natrum croaked before suddenly taking off, as if in a hurry, disappearing into the woods below.
I hope he's not right this time,
the small creature said to the Alva as they watched the Natrum disappear among the trees. Upon moving through the gate, their eyes still adjusting to the darkness, the pair began to perceive a dim light stemming from the center of the chamber. Lodged in what appeared to be a crudely carved altar was the cup of Sigrin, decorated by etchings telling of acts long forgotten, a golden chalice which corrupts what is poured within it. Yet the pair had no way of knowing this, but simply marveled at its beauty as they remained still for a moment in the cold chamber.
Would it really be all right for us to take something like this?
The creature looked at the Alva, whose big eyes reflected the cup's glow.
I suppose it's of no use to anyone around here anymore.
It continued, respectfully removing the chalice from the indentation in the altar. Lying around the bones was a long rope, all of which looked to be in one piece. As the creature touched the skeleton, the skull fell off, exposing a burning airbloss. The creature peeled off some of the moist moss. As the creature approached the bison, it opened its eyes, looking around to find the one who had awoken it from its sleep. Using the thick roots, the creature was able to traverse the foul water. As the creature placed the dried flowers in the vase, it felt a chilling gust of wind moving across its small body. Out of thin air, a transparent entity appeared, floating above the gravestone. "Hello! Hello!" the Lichtgruber shouted as the creature approached him.
Hello there.
The small creature responded, happy to be welcomed for once. "Hello, where are you? Come back," the Lichtgruber continued, seemingly not taking notice of the small creature.
I'm down here.
The creature said, feeling slightly confused as it waved its little hand to get the Lichtgruber's attention. The Lichtgruber stopped shouting and looked down at the creature. "They're all gone. All my friends blew away with the wind. Don't they like me anymore? Why would they leave me?" The Lichtgruber sobbed as he covered his face with his shroud. "I didn't mean to scare them. I really didn't. You believe me, don't you?" The Lichtgruber continued as he regained his composure.
Sure I do. Say, what do your friends look like?
The small creature asked.
Maybe we can help you find them.
"Well, they are small and bright-looking. They live in my lantern, you see. Without them, I would never be able to find my way through these marshlands," the Lichtgruber said, making a sweeping gesture through the air. "Is that one of my friends you have there on your shoulder? You aren't stealing my friends now, are you?" the Lichtgruber asked with a stern and almost threatening voice.
No, this is my friend. She can't fly, so there's no way she could be one of them.
The small creature exclaimed, protecting the Alva with its hand. "I see." The Lichtgruber sighed in disappointment. "Would you at least please take my lantern and keep an eye out for my friends? 5 of them there are. I will remain here in case they should find their way home." creature tied the rope to one of the thicker roots, pulling hard at it to make sure it wouldn't come loose.
Now, hold on tight, and I'll make sure we get down there safely,
it said as the wingless Alva nervously grasped its ear. Searching through the shattered planks, the creature found a wooden wedge. Just as it was about to turn away from the wagon, the Alva tugged on its ear, noticing a faint glimmer beneath its feet.
What beautiful craftsmanship,
the creature exclaimed, brushing aside the tall grass concealing an old necklace. As the starlight made its way down the ravine, something about the necklace seemed strange as the creature studied it. Its shine vaguely different from metals it had previously encountered. By using all of its strength, the creature managed to topple the rotten tree, creating a bridge to the other side.
That must be one of them,
the creature said to the Alva, who responded with a nod.
Where do you think the others might be? Hello?
The small creature said cautiously, daunted by the terrifying beast before it. The Vitorm quickly jerked its head in the direction of the sound, staring into the small creature's eyes as it slowly waggled its head from side to side in a hypnotic fashion.
What do we have here? You should know better than to approach me, meat, the Vitorm whispered menacingly. I could swallow you and your friend there in just one bite.
I didn't mean to disturb you. We're just trying to find our way through these lands,
the small creature responded, slowly backing away. The Vitorm gave the creature a suspicious look, analyzing it from top to bottom.
You should consider yourselves lucky my hunger for food is quenched. However, my appetite for riddles is insatiable. You're larger than a mouse, but smaller than a bear. Let's see if your mind matches your size. This one I heard told in times long past. I am reborn amongst my siblings. Together we are one. As I rise, I can see all of them look up at me in my newfound form. I travel together with my brothers and sisters as I fall, crashing down with them on the roof of the world. I slowly make my way down as more of my siblings join me. It is close now. I am reborn.
The creature stood silent for a while, deep in thought.
I don't know,
it said with a disheartened look.
Tsk, that one isn't even hard,
the Vitorm quickly retorted.
Stop wasting my time and get out of my sight before I grow hungry again.
Believe me, you don't want to be here when I'm hungry.